But...
God damn it.
Those spears were only taking off nothing?
3 hits was half a heart of damage to him. So yes, I would assume nothing.
Honestly, we never used freeze once in this game.
No, we didn't.
We never used... I wonder if you could try freezing the things that float around.
Maybe.
We've never used the web. We've never used the freeze. I mean...
Two more gourds. 1. Oh, that was it. I miscounted. Okay. Except, let's not fuck this one up. God damn it. Well. Oh, okay. Life.
Come on, Polly.
Okay, so, oh no, you don't start with that first. Okay, let's see.
We gotta fight all the normal guys.
Boss is first. Yep.
All right.
Ow.
So apparently, I wonder if... Well...
Oh, right.
Hey!
Ow. 2. There.
Oh, I didn't realize you had an extra attacking thingy.
Yeah. Ouch. 2, 3.
It's a good thing you have defense.
Yep. Oh, wait.
I wonder if you could use the flame thing on this one. This guy sucks. This one's stupid. That's the one you gotta run away from until he opens.
Oh, it doesn't work! God damn it! No! Pick your fucking weapon!
Choose your weapon.
Oh, are you... Why?
Whoa!
Okay, I don't care.
Good luck, dude. You have to hit the ball. Otherwise, holy shit! You have to hit it. He took off so much of your health when that thing gets big. So basically, as soon as he appears, hit him with that attack.
I see. Well... And I can't use it.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit, dude.
Good to know that it took us fucking forever to get there, and now just in 2 seconds, gotta do it again.
Wow. Well, at least we have the full things, and
Yep.
the gourds
And
are
you know where 2 of those things are.
Yeah.
Gourds refill hearts now.
Do they?
What?
Oh, they do.
They do. That's awesome.
Good to know.
That's so awesome.
See, this is what happens when you pay attention. Which one are those? Oh, Teddy Grahams.
Teddy Graham. Okay.
All right, we're back.
We're back. All right.
There goes nothing.
Here it goes.
Max health, 3 potions, spear tip, and armor.
And armor.
Got it.
If I lose now,
We're not beating this.
We're going for lunch.
we're not beating this. All right. I'm gonna put on my basic spear for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 from the basic spear.
Okay.
Brings me to the dragon.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Okay.
Here goes nothing. All right, so some dudes.
That's easy.
Trying to remember.
Yeah, that one you can
Okay,
jump.
there goes my spear tip.
Oh, that's easy.
Which one's this? I'm trying to remember the order.
Oh, you gotta jump on him. Jump on him! One more.
Come on.
One more.
Come on, you feck! And then this is the Pilba? Nope, Ice Knight.
Yeah, jump. Now it's the fucking ball
Oh, boy.
fucker. Oh, my. Now it's the ball buster.
Fuck you.
Nicely done. Okay.
All right, here
attack
goes
him.
nothing. So basically, it's an energy game.
Yeah.
I have to basically...
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
I have to basically just see if... I have to just 1-for-1 them.
That's
and
literally gonna be it. Except try as much... Can you hit him again?
But, no, I cannot.
Oh.
I'm not going to try, to be honest. No, he flashes too long.
I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah.
Want me to try?
No, just on the off chance that it doesn't happen, you don't want to lose the extra life.
Well, there went your helmet. But that's okay, because he's got less than half of his life left.
You can't use
Oh,
it.
you can't use it now? Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. It allowed you to because...
Oh, does he get faster?
Oh, I can hit him twice. Hey, guess what? Fuck you, dude.
Whoa,
Don't
nice.
move. Stop moving!
Stop moving.
Stop generating
Stop it!
static electricity!
Stop it!
Sorry.
You're too excited!
Hey!
Why is he in space?
Because he's fucking soaring eagle, man. Do what he fucking wants.
Eagles fly in air.
Yeah, he is in the air. A vacuum of air.
Well, at least it makes sense now why that one little area was in like space though.
Yeah.
Got them all. 3, 4,
All the totems.
5, 6, and 7.
Bam! Death breath dragon ray.
Got it.
Boom! The intro screen, bitch!
Game started again.
Now the world blooms.
Yep. I honestly don't even know what the point of this game is. I read the story, I think, sort of. It was like he's just...
The point is to whomp them.
He just goes on a quest to put things in his pouch.
Oh. So that he can grow flowers
And then bow at us.
I guess. Oh, did he actually?
Yeah, he bowed. Yeah.
I wonder.
And then that's...
And now
the
it's
staff.
the staff.
Alright, cool. Whomp 'em.
In the
the
bank,
bank.
bitch!
Injustice!
2
Prince K.
hours.
Huh?
Prince K.
Prince K.
Whomp 'em. 2 hours, buddy.
2 hours, huh?
2 hours.
Nice.
Nowhere, man.
Nowhere, man. I love
Oh,
it.
I feel like we saw that.
Adios, amigo.
I feel like we saw that moniker somewhere before.
Nowhere, man?
Nowhere, man. Yeah,
I don't think so.
I feel like we did. All right. So
Zutani.
we
Bug
got game. Game. Come on.
Get game. Get game.
Magical Kura.
187.
Wow.
Whomp
Chem.
Chem.
Special thanks to all the Jaleco staff.
Oh, Jaleco.
Many thanks for playing our game.
Do you... That was a little, do you think they wrote that like that on purpose?
Many thanks for playing our game.
Many thanks for playing our game. Like,
No.
it's kind of racist.
No, I don't think it's racist. How is it racist?
Because he's an idiot.
Maybe.
And honestly, the like, it's actually pretty good wording too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Many thanks for playing our game.
I mean, that'll do it.
Just get to your score.
Yeah, that'll... Oh, is there a score? Oh, you're talking about our score. Where the fuck is the mute on this?
Give me the fucking...
I can't... I've never used your remote before. Fuck you.
Yes, you have.
I have not.
Actually, yes, you have.
When?
When you were setting up the fucking camera.
And I still had to look at it. And where's the mute? Oh, it's right in the middle. All right, man. Whomp 'em on the NES.
Whomp 'em.
Done.
Done, and done.
Yes. As I mentioned, 2 hours to knock her out, which isn't bad for us. I actually was estimating about 2.5, so this is a pleasant surprise. So let's get into her. What do you give Whomp 'em for a difficulty?
You know, it's funny because I think, honestly, my difficulty is gonna go down from what I thought that it originally was.
Mine was too, actually.
Just because, I mean, there are points where it's annoying, and honestly, I would honestly only say the last level, just because of the fact that if you get taken out by the seaweed, you go back to the start of the level.
And it's more frustration than
It was more frustration than it was difficulty. So honestly, as far as difficulty goes, I would give this game, I'm thinking 5, maybe even 4.
5. 4?
I'm thinking 4.
Oh my god. I was gonna go 5.
Were you really?
I really was.
Yeah,
I was gonna say it's about middle of the road.
Yeah, honestly, it is. And I would think that it leans closer to, like, easier middle of the road.
It's closer to 4 because it's
Yeah.
infinite continues.
Yeah, it's infinite continues, but the bosses themselves
They're
have...
tough.
Well, they are tough, but most of them actually have very, like, set patterns.
Yeah.
So it's
yeah,
very
for the most
easy to
part.
exploit them. Like, especially with that last boss. We had so much difficulty with him, and then all of a sudden I'm like, you may not even have to even use a frickin' candle.
Well, it came to the point where... Well, with him, it literally is a...
Tit for tat.
It's a tit for tat.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say you can hit him, but it takes so much effort just to knock out 1 peg of health that you're not going to win. You
No.
have to use that fucking dragon ray or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Like, you have to use it, otherwise it's impossible.
Yeah.
So, like, if you... It almost feels impossible if you don't have the 10 hearts. Because you got 10 total.
That's, yeah.
Because, I mean, you have to essentially walk in there, even if you start this game with the basic 5. Or, no, how many did you start with in this game? 4?
4.
So you gotta figure, if you have the 5, so you get 1 health upgrade, and then 3 lamps, you can't beat him. You're gonna kill yourself in the
Yeah.
process of killing... Well, how much health did he have?
He had
12, I think.
12 pegs.
Oh, so you would edge him out by a few pegs.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty hard to do.
But honestly, the hearts are very inconsequential. They're very easy to get. And
Yeah.
you can even farm them from the first level.
Yeah, you can. Oh, the gourds, you mean? Yeah,
The gourds. I'm sorry, the gourds. Yeah.
You're right. It wasn't like there were health upgrades in the midst of the stages. It was just collecting gourds from any enemy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I mean that honestly, the only thing that would make it difficult is if we're trying to speedrun this game.
Yeah.
So.
I would say 5 is about right. Maybe leaning more towards the 4 mark.
I honestly, because of the.
Or you think you're gonna dip to?
I think I'm gonna dip to the 4 just because of the fact of the infinite continues.
Yeah, that's kind of why
there's really no risk to it. I mean,
not really.
yeah. The levels themselves are really not terribly difficult.
No.
The bosses were the ones that were giving us the most trouble. And even them, like I said, the pattern was so identifiable that you could easily overcome any boss. After maybe if you get taken out by them once or twice, you learn what that pattern is and it becomes easier to handle them.
The real difficulty of this game comes from, which is attributed to many Jaleco games, just not great hit detection.
Poor hit detection.
The fact that your attacks really have no form of range also affects it quite a bit.
Yeah.
And the fact we didn't even use half the powers.
You didn't have to.
We didn't use the spider web. We didn't use the ice.
There was no point to using them.
No. And to be honest, we didn't even use the other ones until the very end.
Yeah, because it wasn't
they had
even
to.
Yeah, and it wasn't even for bosses. It was for the level design.
Yeah. I mean, the spinny thing was good. The fire was very helpful against defeating some of the enemies, but...
Yeah, but when you have 7 different, weapons that you can use, and you're only using, 2...
Yeah, only 3 are viable?
Yeah.
That's kind of stupid.
Yeah,
it kind of... Mega Man falls into that syndrome sometimes, in a few of their games, where it's all but, a couple are useful.
You'll get powers.
Look at 2.
Yeah.
I mean...
Bubble was only good at the last guy.
When did you ever use Atomic Fire? Other than to
that is
roast
true,
metal
yeah.
or roast Woodman, but really at that point you can still use Metal Blades and fuck them up. So really, Atomic Fire you only got a handful of shots with. Not even, if I remember correct. I think you only got 2 or 3, and it I remember 2 fully charged and 1 half charged, and that was it.
Yeah.
The air shooter was okay, but you really didn't need it other than against Crash Man. So it's this one kind of felt the same way, except your moves were infinite.
Yeah.
But they were kind of useless. So yeah, honestly, I'm thinking 4 as well.
I think honestly 4 because it is middle of the road, but it's definitely on the easier side of average.
And
difficulty.
the infinite continues is what does it.
Yes, very
it's
much
definitely
so.
the reason.
Very much so.
All right, 4 for difficulty. I'm down. So, what would you give this game for a fun?
To be quite honest, I think it's a pretty decently fun game. It's
not bad.
I would say it's above middle of the road. I would say a 6. I would give it a 6.
Wow, really?
Just because it's cute. The bosses
they're very well designed.
They're very well designed. They're very cool looking. The music is fantastic, except for that last level. But
for a couple of stages.
But there was a couple of stages. I'm like, this is really good music.
Yeah.
You really do get variety of the enemies that you encounter too. It's not all the same kinds of enemies. It's different kind of enemies. And honestly, the game is long enough to where you feel like you're getting your money's worth, but it's short enough to where you don't feel like this game is dragging on too long. Why won't it end?
Yeah, 2 hours is about
so
right
I think
for
it was.
a platformer
So I think
on the NES.
it was right in that sweet spot where it's it did some things really well, and certain things that I don't really care for the game, which is why I would never give it higher than a 6. But I would honestly say that as far as Jaleco games go, this one's pretty good.
So you're grading it on a curve?
No, I'm not grading it on a curve. I'm grading it on its own merit, but I think that it's honestly, it's a pretty decent game.
It's okay.
So you're thinking of 5.
I was thinking of 5.
5.
It's good.
Convince me then, because I think there's a little bit of leeway. So let me see what you can do.
I did rent this game as a kid. I do own this game, and I love it. It's one that's very near and dear to my heart. However, there are some design flaws in this game, mechanic-wise. Like we had mentioned, your moves that basically do nothing. And that last level, to me, kills it. Kills all the momentum because you have the stupid fucking clouds that constantly have you bouncing for some reason or another. And it's like, that stage is hard enough, but now you're adding up the fact that your movement is so stilted. Then you get to that zero gravity room for some fucking reason where you are literally helpless.
That was bad.
There are things coming at you can do nothing about.
Nope.
And it's just shit. It's shit. So it's like and even some of the stages, like your down thrust is fine. It's a good move. I'm glad you have it. But you can still get hit. Like, they have, like, at least in Zelda 2, your down thrust was directly in the center of your sprite. In this one, it's off-center, so you can still get hit in your ass, and it makes for a lot of times where you're getting damaged.
Or if you don't time it just right so that it lands right directly on top of them, you're taking the hit.
Yeah.
That happened a lot.
Or even up-thrusting. It was the same way. Like, you're taking damage, and you shouldn't be. Like, so there are certain, like, little things here and there that kind of detract from the fun for me. I feel like it's good. It's definitely middle of the road. I think it's a decent platform, especially for Jaleco. They have a hard run of games on the fucking NES.
Yeah.
So as far as that's concerned, I don't know if I can necessarily go up to a 6, but I
honestly
do think it's worth
it.
Fun.
It did. You did remind me of one other gripe that I did have with this game, though, is the fact of, when there was too many things on screen, there was a flicker effect.
Flicker was
and the flicker was it did kind of screw you up.
Your frames of invincibility are very short.
Frames of invincibility are so short.
Yeah. At least you can take a good deal of damage. There was nothing in this game that, like, you were getting two-shotted.
No, that's
other
true.
than the last boss.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so
That's
I mean,
true, yeah.
at least that was fair. I do like the whole upgrading of your health system. I always like that in games because it gives you a sense of power. I like the upgrades.
Almost like RPG elements.
Yeah, like I like the spear tip that gives you a higher attack. I like the extension, even though it was kind of few and far between.
Honestly, I really liked the diverse weapons that you got, but there just was no payoff for them.
No, like,
There really wasn't.
did we ever freeze an enemy?
Never once.
Not once.
Nope.
I flung a couple of small dudes when we first got the power, never touched the web again.
Yeah.
Stupid. Like, it's such a squandered opportunity.
It
you
was,
know?
yeah.
If they had borrowed more from, like, the Mega Man library, something that makes a shield, something that does something other than what we had.
And you know what? I think the final... My final nail in the coffin, I will go down to a 5.
Oh.
Because... And this might just be for me. It may not affect other people. But it definitely got on my nerves. Is the fact that start and select felt like they were reversed.
Oh my god.
It felt like those buttons were reversed. Where select would tell you how many gourds you have left, and then start is what actually, like, what cycled through your weapons. But select was like your pause button.
I feel like they did that because start's closer to your A and B button. So you're not having to reach across the start button to change your items?
I understand.
That would be my thought.
That had to have been it. But, I mean, so many games have established that start is pause.
Right.
And so to go against that, I can understand where they were coming from, but from a mental perspective, it
threw us off.
It's not going to help.
I literally think it threw us off from beginning to end.
It did.
And
I don't think I ever overcame it.
The game would have benefited from a menu.
It would have.
Even if it was a fast menu.
It would have.
You know, or even being able to change your weapon in the pause screen.
Yeah.
That would have been a huge help.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a 5. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean, 5's middle of the road. That's good too.
By no means is this a bad game.
No.
But there's a lot that it could have been improved upon.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so we got 4 for difficulty, 5 for fun. Paul, what did you pay for Whomp Em?
I paid $8.99 for this game.
$8.99.
Yep.
That's
$8.99.
good.
Is it?
So, as of this video, according to PriceCharting.com, $34.86.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, granted, this game is not I wouldn't say that it's hard to find, but it's definitely uncommon.
It's uncommon.
It's definitely uncommon.
It's one we've seen, but never a lot of copies.
Yeah.
It's usually a couple, maybe one or one or two copies at the store, but it's not a Mario Brothers, it's not a Zelda, it's definitely it's up there. But would you say that's worth it? $35? To me, I'll be
don't-
honest, it's a bit steep.
I think that's a little bit too expensive for this game and what you get for it.
That's that's unfair. I probably would 15, maybe.
Yeah.
But 30, what did I say?
34.
34, 35. Yeah, that's a little much.
That's a little bit steep.
That's a little steep.
Honestly,
It's not that long of a game.
Yeah, no, it's not really that long of a game. You get good music, but you really don't get a lot of substance with it. I mean,
really.
like I said, the enemies are cool. You get a lot of variety. A lot of the stages, they do feel different, but the game is short, and the fact that I don't know where I was going with that. I completely just had a brain fart. I honestly, I just don't. I feel like it's a little bit too steep.
That's a little much. Like I said, I think
I'll
I'll
get enough out of it for 35.
I'd go to 15, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I think there's much better games that you could get.
Oh, for sure. For
yeah.
less than that. Yeah.
Oh, heavily.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
So, that's Whomp Em. What do you guys think? Do you think it's worth it or not?
Have you guys ever played this game before? Do you have any memories of playing Whomp Em or any kind of happy memories that you remember of this game and how awesome it was?
Do you like Jaleco as a fucking developer, publisher, whatever? Because they suck. Their track record on the NES is not great, other than maybe a few titles.
Hey.
Shatterhand, like I said, is probably their most famous.
They're no LJN.
LJN was a publisher, or a publisher only. They were not a developer.
Doesn't matter. There's
Ocean. You're thinking Ocean, too. Because I'm pretty sure Ocean developed.
I
Or
think
were
they
they just
did.
published?
Rare was definitely a publisher and a developer.
Radical?
Radical
Anybody?
is the worst. Worst.
So there you go. Hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to PowerTripGaming.tv. Takes you directly to the channel where you can watch all of our other NES videos where we're in my old room.
But not anymore.
Not anymore.
Because I stole them.
Stole them.
Stole them back.
Yes.
Or you can watch all of our other side quest material too, where we tackle games that are not the NES.
That's right.
Listen
Go
to
to-
the Powercast.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You can, by all means.
Listen to the Powercast. I'm telling you right now, do it.
Where can they find it?
I'm everywhere.
Well,
YouTube, Stitcher, iTunes.
there you go.
All the platforms that matter.
Some of the platforms will eventually spread out like a disease.
A little bit too soon. Too soon.
Like a disease.
He doesn't pay attention to the news.
Oh, really?
Oh, shit. I just thought of that. I completely forgot. We'll be everywhere.
Just don't listen to me.
Okay.
But anyway, next time on Power Trip.
We'll play something better.
That's right. Power Trip promise. Nice job, dude.